हेलो गाइस। तो हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं NISM सीरीज 8 की सारी मॉक टेस्ट। तो टोटल 9 वीडियोस होने वाली है। उसमें से फर्स्ट 6 में 50 MCQs है और लास्ट 3 में मेगा मॉक टेस्ट है। तो टोटल हम लोग 600 MCQ डिस्कस करने वाला है। और मैं आपको बता दूं कि आप सिर्फ ये 600 क्वेश्चंस कर दोगे तो 110% आप पास हो जाओगे हो जाओगे हो जाओगे। ठीक है, तो कुछ आए ना आए ये MCQ देख के जाना। ठीक है, हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं फर्स्ट से। टू whom is a high impact cost beneficial? Only buyers, only sellers, neither buyers or sellers. तो करेक्ट आंसर है हायर, neither buyers or sellers। ठीक है। Second, initial margin to be paid in derivatives is set up taking into account the volatility of the underlying market. Generally, higher the volatility, higher the initial margin. जब वॉलेटिलिटी होती है सारे प्रीमियम्स के प्राइस बढ़ जाते हैं। डैश इज द रेशियो चेंज इन द ऑप्शन प्रीमियम फॉर अ यूनिट चेंज इन वॉलेटिलिटी। वॉलेटिलिटी इक्वल्स टू वेगा। जब वॉलेटिलिटी ऊपर नीचे होएगी तो वेगा का इम्पैक्ट होएगा। ठीक है। In a derivative exchange, the net worth requirement for a clearing member is higher than that for a non-clearing member. Of course, yes, true. ये आपको याद करना पड़ेगा, ये इसमें कुछ लॉजिक नहीं है। The risk that cannot be controlled by diversification of portfolio is systematic risk। ठीक है, डाइवर्सिफाई करने पर भी नहीं होता है वो सिस्टमेटिक, अनसिस्टमेटिक रिस्क होता है वो डाइवर्सिफिकेशन से हो जाता है। In a long position in a put option, we closed out by taking a short position in a call option with identical exercise date and exercise price. No, it will not exercise. After the initiation of the option futures, after the initiation of the future contracts, the price of the underlying asset has risen. In this situation, dash a long position become profitable. जो अपन ने फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स लिया होगा और अंडरलाइंग एसेट का प्राइस बढ़ेगा तो अपन प्रॉफिट में होंगे। ठीक है। There are many products in the market which give higher returns in risk-free manner. False. What will be the delta for the far out of money the option? Zero. The term mark to market means एवरी डे का जो प्लस माइनस होता है, अपन प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस जो पोजीशन में दिखते हैं वो प्लस और माइनस अपन के वॉलेट में से होते हैं, इसको बोलते हैं M2M। Every day revaluation of the open position by the exchange to reflect profit and losses in the market. The margining system for index future is based on VAR, value at risk. Mr. Anshu has bought 100 shares of ABC at 980 per share. He expects the price to go up, but wants to protect himself if price fall. तो वो stop loss लगाएगा. He does not want to lose more than 1000 rupees. His long position in ABC, what should be the Anshu's do? 990 में लिया, 1000 रुपये वो तोड़ सकने की संभावना रखता है, पर 100 शेयर से 1000 में 10 रुपीस नीचे, 980 minus 10 rupees 970. It means place a stop loss order of 100 shares of ABC at 970 per share. A call option gives the buyer right to buy underlying at market price. False. बनाई देता. A traders buy January ABC stock future contract at 768 and lot size is 1200. What is the profit or loss if he square of the 778? 778 में सेल करेगा और बाय 768 तो प्रॉफिट होएगा। प्रॉफिट कितने का होएगा? 10 का होएगा। 10 का होएगा इंटू 1200 इक्वल्स टू 12,000। A professional clearing member of derivative segments does not have any trading rights. प्रोफेशनल क्लियरिंग मेंबर होगा वो सिर्फ क्लियर ही करेगा, तो जनरल और वो सब होंगे वो अपना ट्रेड भी ले सकते हैं और क्लियर भी कर सकते हैं। is measure for the sensitivity of an option price change in market volatility. False. थीटा है ना डीके करता है, वो ऑप्शन प्राइस में वॉलेटिलिटी चेंज नहीं करता है। Which one of these complaints against a trading member can exchange take up for readdressal? Claims regarding unauthorized transaction in client's account. कुछ भी बिना बताए काम करेगा तो कंप्लेन होएगी। ठीक है। In India, the clearing and settlement derivatives trades would be through SEBI approved clearing corporation and clearing house. ये सब थोड़ा थियोरिटिकल पार्ट है, आप एक एक बार देख लोगे आपको आ जाएगा। डेल्टा इज द चेंज इन ऑप्शन प्राइस गिवन ऑन 1% ऑफ कोर्स फॉल्स, रिस्क फ्री इंटरेस्ट रेट है इसलिए ये इसमें रो यूज होएगा, ये नहीं यूज होएगा, ठीक है। Can a clearing member give fixed deposit as a part? Of course yes, liquid asset दे सकते हैं clearing member. Vega measure change in delta with respect to change in price of underlying asset. False. Vega change in price नहीं करता. A short position in a put option can be closed out by taking a long position in same put option. True. On final settlement, the buyer or holder of the option will recognize the favorable difference received from the seller or writer as a income, of course, in the profit and loss account. Higher the strike price, the premium on call option will decrease, of course, yes. Trading is allowed in Indian equity markets in which of the following? All of the above: index, individual stocks, futures. Can the exercise price be more than or equal or less than the cash spot price? Yes. Demand की जैसी मर्जी, ज़्यादा डिमांड होएगी तो प्लस माइनस होता है। Can one sell asset in future market even if he does not own any such asset? Yes. Futures में कोई भी ले सकता है, अपन के पास वो स्टॉक होना जरूरी नहीं है। On the derivative future market, if there are 3 series of 1 and 3 months open at a time, how many calendar spreads can one have? 3. Current, next or uska next. All the 50 stock of NSE Nifty index are equally weighted by all the 50 stock of NSE Nifty index are equally weighted while calculating the index course falls. What does a call option gives the buyer? The right but not the obligation. Speculators are those who take risk, whereas hedgers are those who wish to reduce risk. Of course, true. Speculators को कुछ भी परवाह नहीं होती, hedgers को लॉस की परवाह होती है, वो अपना hedge में पोजीशन लेके चलते हैं। The money and security which are deposited in a client's account cannot be attached for meeting the obligation of the broker on the proprietary account. ठीक है? In case there is a stock split of a company which is a part of an index, then what will its impact on the index value? The index value will remain unchanged. Time decay if beneficial to the option seller. Time decay का सबसे ज़्यादा फायदा option seller को ही होता है. Identify the true statement with respect to a put option. A put option will give the buyer a right but not obligation to sell to the writer as underlying at a specific period. Mr. Menon has bought a future contract and prices rise. In case Mr. Menon will make a profit. How is the forward contract which for hedging purpose accounted for the books of account? The premium or discount will be amortized over the life of a contract. A derivative market helps in transferring the risk from hedgers to speculators. Yes. Which of the option is an example of calendar spread? Buying the underpriced future contract of one month simultaneously selling the overpriced future contract of another month. This is called the one to sell on a future market. For this, she did not own any underlying. The derivative market helps in both transferring of risk from those who are exposed to risk out have low risk appetite to participants with high risk appetite, and the reallocation of risk among the market participants. Identify the false statement with respect to options. Options contracts have the linear payout. No, options have this not linear but a futures. What is the name given to? SEBI web-based complaint reversal system. Okay. A trading member reaches his prescribed position limits. Therefore, he will not be able to open a new position. Hold पे चला जाएगा. A calendar spread and index futures will be treated as dash in a far month contract. If the near month contract is expired, is known as naked position. The clearing member is free to close out transaction of a trading member if the trading member has not paid the initial margin and also the trading member has not paid the daily settlement dues. Yes, for this we can say in both of the above cases. Identify the contract which is cleared and settled bilaterally. A 3-month forward contract by a Swiss cleared. When the volatility of the underlying stock decreases, the premium of its call option will also decrease. An European call option will give the buyer the right but not the obligation to buy from the seller, underlying at the strike price, only on expiry day. In future trading, the margin is paid by both option and seller. वो देना पड़ता है, ठीक है। और ऑल्सो मेरे को लिंक्डइन में, टेलीग्राम में, यूट्यूब में, गिटहब में, मीडियम में सब पे फॉलो कर देना। कुछ भी काम हो टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज कर देना और ईमेल आईडी है, इसमें भी आप कर सकते हैं। और अगर किसी को म्यूचुअल फंड की सर्विसेज चाहिए, यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट मी फ्रॉम एनी ऑफ दिस चैनल और मीडियम, ठीक है। I am also selling mutual fund. If you want any guidance regarding mutual fund, I am AMFI registered mutual fund distributor. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.